Good day, everyone. I am Nesma Salilin from the Group O. My topic for today is about the cognitive development of high school learners. In this lesson, we will encounter the cognitive development of high school learners and Piaget's formal operational thinking. Cognitive development. Cognitive development is similarly remarkable as the physical changes in the transitional period of adolescence are changes in thinking pattern. These changes are marked by acquisition, acquisition of a new cognitive skills through the brain's increasing the weight and refining. Synaptic connection, technically known as the corpus callosum, which join the coordinate of two hemispheres of the brain. When we say the two hemispheres of the brain, it is the cerebrum is divided into the two major parts, the right and the left cerebral hemisphere. The hemisphere communicate with each other through the corpus callosum, which is a bundle of fiber between the hemisphere. Other brain development is the process of continuous concentration of the brain cells in the prefrontal cortex and related temporal and parental areas, technically known as myelination. The second development covers the brain system whose executive function rela- relate to attention, verbal fluency, language, and planning. Through the brain scanning, three peaks in brain maturation have been identified by neurological scientists, and these are at age 12, 15, and 18.5, coinciding the operational thinking process of logical reasoning. Accompanying brain Accompanying brain changes in cognitive capability, the adolescent begins to acquire spatial awareness. When we say spatial awareness, it's a knowing where your body is in space in relation to object or other people, and formulate abstract of general ideas involving numbers, orders, and cause effect. All these changes prepare the adolescent form from the world of these sensible and concrete thoughts to the world of the possible of the universal, abstract ideas such as on the general good, true, and beauty. Piaget formulated the theory of formal operational thinking, which demonstrates how the cognitive capacity of adolescent allows him or her to go beyond the sensible and concrete, the dwell on what is abstract, hypothetical, multidimensional, and possible. This realm of thought, the adolescent begin to attain subtle, subtlety in thinking, entering the sphere of possible. More especially, formal operational thinking consists in professional thinking. Professional thinking, when you say professional thinking, assertion of outside visual or like stating maybe or like stating what may be possible in things not seen by the eyes. Rela- Relativistic thinking, subjective making opinions on fact, and real versus possible. Real versus possible is examining a situation and exploring the possible in terms of situation or situation. For projects, one indication of present of formal operational thinking ability of adolescent thinker for combinational analysis, which is his taking of the stack effect of several variables in a situation, testing one variable on time and not randomly. An application of situation which requires combinational analysis is the school laboratory experiment activity where in high school students test chemical elements singly and in combinational resulting in an understanding chemical changes. Um, my part will be end in this, and Miss Nelly will just that's all of my part. Miss Nelly will continue of this lesson. Thank you for listening.